Welcome to another eWay-CRM tutorial video. Today we'll create a Power BI report showing the revenue of a specific company and pin it to eWay-CRM so that it's always at hand. This video builds on the previous part where we covered the basics of Power BI and how to use the eWay-CRM connector and database. If you haven't seen it yet, we highly recommend watching it first. But now, let's move on to today's report. We're now in Power BI Desktop, signed in with our Microsoft account. We'll use the same account later to log into Power BI from eWay-CRM, but more on that in a bit. First, we click on Get Data and find the eWay-CRM connector. If you're prompted to log in to eWay-CRM, please do so. A list of modules will then appear. We'll select Companies since we'll be working with company data. Next, choose Bookkeeping, which contains all accounting records such as invoices and credit notes. We'll also select products in Bookkeeping Record, which includes individual items, and finally, drop-down menu values, where all drop-down field values are stored. Click Load to proceed. Now we need to establish relationships between tables. We'll start by linking products in bookkeeping records to bookkeeping, so we can see which items belong to which invoices. The connection is made via the column Carts, Goods, and Cart Guide. Then, we'll link drop-down menu values to bookkeeping to identify the document types. And finally, connect bookkeeping to companies so we know which documents belong to which company. And that's it. Now we can switch to Report View and start building the report. First, we'll create a visual showing total sales for the selected company by month. We choose a chart and drag in the price total excluding VAT default currency column from the bookkeeping table. We're also interested in the effective from date, which indicates when the invoice was issued. The table also includes the taxable supply date in case that's more suitable. In the Filters on this page section, we drag in the N column from drop-down menu values and filter for Issued Invoice and Issued Corrective Tax Document. That's all we need for now. The chart currently shows data for all companies, but we'll ignore that for the moment. Next, we adjust the date hierarchy on the x-axis to display only the month and year. For the second visual, we'll use a basic matrix. This time, we drag File As from Products in Bookkeeping Records, Price Total, excluding VAT default currency to values, and effective from bookkeeping to columns. Now we see a list of all products that have ever appeared on an invoice or credit note for any company. Again, we set the view by month. Above the report, we'll also add the name of the company so that it's clearly visible. You can make minor formatting adjustments if needed. We want the report to dynamically reflect the company we open it from in eWay-CRM and show only relevant data for that specific company. To allow the report to retrieve the company ID, every visual must include the item guide field from companies as a filter. However, there's no need to edit each visual individually. Just place Item Guide in the filters on this page section, just like we did with document types. Since all the tables are properly related, filtering by company ensures that only its documents and products will be shown. And that's it for the report. Let's publish it to Power BI. Feel free to use your own workspace. Once published, open the report, go to the semantic model and click Schedule Refresh. In the Data Source Credentials section, sign in to eWay-CRM. Also, enable automatic refresh. Once a day at 7 a.m. is sufficient. And we're done with Power BI. Now let's switch to eWay-CRM and open the Companies module. Right-click on any company and select Power BI Reports. Pin your Power BI report. Log in with the same Microsoft account you used to publish the report in Power BI Desktop. Find your report and confirm. That's it. Take a look. I'll right-click this company and open the report. The company loads with its sales data. The top chart clearly shows a sharp drop in revenue in October 2024. The bottom table helps us analyze the reason. We can see a decline in sales of the IP Phone Well product. On the other hand, sales of the development product increased throughout the second half of 2024. When I open a different company, the data shown is, of course, different. Beautiful. Thank you for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming tutorials. You can also join our Reddit group and chat with other users. And most importantly, be effective with eWay-CRM.